The circulatory system is responsible for transporting materials throughout the body. It transports blood, nutrients, oxygen, and other gases. The heart is the main pumping machine used in the circulatory system. It pumps blood to all parts of the body. It is made up of chambers, blood vessels, and valves. The four chambers of the heart are the right atrium, right ventricle, left atrium, and left ventricle. The four blood vessels are the vena cava, pulmonary veins, pulmonary arteries, and the aorta. The four valves are the right AV valve, left AV valve, right semilunar, and left semilunar valve. This is where the right and left atrium are on the heart. Next, we have the right and left ventricle. Then we have the pulmonary arteries and pulmonary veins. This is where the superior and inferior vena cava and the aorta are located on the heart. Lastly, this is where the right and left AV valve and the right and left semilunar valve are located on the heart. Now that you know where everything is located on the heart, I'm going to explain how the blood flows through. The blood that returns to the heart from the body and the brain is deoxygenated blood. The deoxygenated blood enters the heart through the superior and inferior vena cava. Then it goes to the right atrium, and from there is pumped into the right ventricle. From the right ventricle, the deoxygenated blood is pumped through the right pulmonary valve into the pulmonary artery. Then the blood reaches the capillaries of the lungs. The carbon dioxide diffuses out while oxygen diffuses in. The newly oxygenated blood enters the heart through the pulmonary veins. From the veins, the oxygenated blood enters the left atrium and is then pumped into the left ventricle through the left AV valve. The strong muscle of the left ventricle pumps the blood into the aorta. From the aorta, the blood flows to the rest of the body through the arterioles. The arterioles branch into a network of tiny vessels called capillaries. These capillaries merge into venules, which carry deoxygenated blood. The flow of blood then starts over again. Here is a look at the flow of blood on an actual heart diagram. The blue represents the deoxygenated blood flowing through the heart. The red represents the oxygenated blood flowing through the heart. As you now see, the circulatory system is responsible for pumping blood throughout the body. Without the circulatory system, the body would not be able to maintain a stable internal environment or fight diseases. The circulatory system is a very important and vital part of our body.